parking lot. You have your gun out. Make sure you have your barrel covers on. Mags out, safety's on. Real simple. I'm going to say it again. Barrel covers on, mags out, safety's on in the staging area and the parking lot. Alright, rule number 2. When you are inside the war zone, make sure you have your eye protection and face protection on at all times. Even when the game is over, if you are in the war zone, keep your eye face protection on. All it takes is one BB to knock your eyeball off forever. You don't want that. You can't pick up chicks with one eyeball. Alright, rule number 3. When you're outside, you have a chance to wander into people's backyards. Do not do that. They will call the cops on you and they will arrest you. Believe me, I've seen it before. It's not cool. So, do not wander into people's backyards. Stay within the general war zone area. If you see any yellow tape floating around, you've gone too far. Go back. Alright. Rule number 4. Alright, this is the woods. It is kind of dangerous out there. It's a rough terrain. You're going to see splinters, you're going to see nails, all kinds of hazards. Hopefully you won't see any bears or nothing. But yeah, just mind your environment. Be careful where you're stepping, be careful where you're slipping. Because you might slip and fall, you could hit your head or whatever. Such an emergency happens, call ceasefire, call on me, call the referee. My name is Gabe. Alright, once we get the gameplay started, I'm going to break down the house rules as far as gameplay goes. Alright, as far as gameplay goes, biggest rule here is call your hits. How many people are familiar with the calling the hit system here? Alright, how many people are new here? A couple new guys, alright. We'll pretty much remind you throughout the day, but biggest rule of thumb is here. You go out there, you want to shoot people that are not on your team, preferably. Alright, if you get shot anywhere in the body, your head, arms, legs, sometimes it's hard to figure out, but for the biggest rule of thumb, if you get hit, raise your weapon up, raise your kill rag, and walk to the respawn zone. There are 2 respawn zones in the field. There's one in the downtown area, past the blue truck, and there's one up in the hill by the caverns, or with the cabins up there, or whatever. Alright. Once you get hit, wait 60 seconds and respawn, then you're back in the game. We'll have different rule variants throughout the day. We're going to have a medic, we're going to have zombie rules, so it's going to change throughout the day. So, biggest rule when you're in respawn. When you're in respawn, do not shoot outside into respawn, do not shoot into respawn. If you see people walking out, trying to get back into the game, please give them a chance to get back in the game. Give them about 50 feet rule of engagement. Alright, another thing, do not camp into respawn. I've seen it done a million times. I see kids kind of poke their head out and shoot their guns and shoot. That's not cool. Don't do it. Don't let me catch you either. Alright, more rules. I guess that's it for now. We'll have more rules throughout the day, most likely, as soon as I remember, but for now, we're going to get started. As far as team goes, it's going to be U.S. Special Forces versus Cannibals. Alright, if you're wearing ACU, if you're wearing multicam, if you're wearing Desert, if you're wearing ATAX, if you're wearing SWAT Black, you are on the Special Forces team. If you're wearing green, if you're wearing Woodland, if you're wearing Marine Marpad, if you're wearing a ghillie suit, if you're wearing street clothes, you are on the Cannibal team. Keep in mind, street clothes, guys.
Who's using the gun?
We'll be on the Survivor team later on, once we have the actual scenario. But right now, we're just going to warm up. We're going to play Capture the Flag Team Deathmatch just to warm things up. And we're going to start the actual scenario around 1 o'clock. So, right now, load up your ammo, get your gear ready. We're going to start in about 5 minutes.
Let's do it.